Welcome, basketball fans, to a very special Veterans Day edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan. I'm joined by Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony. And David Aldridge will be reporting from the sideline. Let's see some of the numbers here for Isaac Okoro.
In the last 5 games, you can see the trend upwards for effective field goal percentage. And it shows you how confident he's playing right now.
Look at Cleveland's starting group. A loaded backcourt. It's Garland and Mitchell. A lot of length inside. It's Mobley and Allen in the post. And it's Okoro in at the 3, the small forward. And for Chicago, the guard set is Giddey and White. Levine and Williams up in the forward position. And it's Vucevic in at the center. RJ, this one has a bit of an old school feel to it, doesn't it? These teams love to run things down low.
Yeah, it's going to be a heck of a matchup, Kevin. A little bit of bully ball, you could say. Having a center you can run your offense through makes the rest of your offense that much better.
And Mitchell gets it to go.
Look at that grittiness of Mitchell. He hits resistance inside and still gets through it.
Outside, White. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Richard, the steady improvement of Coby White certainly has been fun to watch.
It certainly has, Kevin. He's starting to put it all together now, and it can take multiple years. We all knew he could score, but now his passing and his rebounding have also improved.
First free throw is good. And we know injuries derailed last season for the Bulls, Greg, but with an aging core, you wonder where they go from here.
I mean, the Bulls are kind of stuck in the middle of things as it now stands. Not quite good enough to make a run in the East, but not in the position where they need to start over.
Who's got Darius?
Outside Garland, fires for 3, trains the three-pointer.
For a guard like Garland, hitting threes unlocks the rest of the floor.
And so Levine will bring it up now for Chicago. It's a 3-point game. Pass to Giddey. Over Garland. Jared Allen grabs the miss. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Well, Billy, Donovan and I got a chance to talk for a little bit. Now he's worried it's going to be one of those nights when Donovan Mitchell just goes off. He told me it's like guarding a ticking time bomb. You never know when he's going to blow up, but we're anticipating it. So coach is expecting the best out of his team, preparing for the worst. Guys?
Thank you, David. Good on the bucket.
Proving how coachable he is. Mobley, this man is building a pretty decent passing game.
Bulls still looking like they're getting going. They are coming off that win against Atlanta.
And really showed their depth when they needed it most. On the road, having to manufacture points.
The bench production was huge, no doubt. A testament to how well prepared this coaching staff is for these tough road games.
What a sell on that pump from Vucevic. He had my head moving.
The Bulls have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. The first one falls. Richard, what's an element of the Cleveland Cavaliers team that you really appreciate?
How about their defensive efforts, Kevin? That's what impresses me the most. This squad does a good job of putting pressure on shooters and scraping that glass after a contest.
And both free throws good for Vucevic. Well, last season, the Cavaliers won their first playoff series since 2018. That's when LeBron was with them great.
And it was their first series win without LeBron James since 1993. So it was a huge deal for the organization as they continue to take steps in the right direction.
Here's Levine. Jared Allen making his last shot. Shoots over Okoro. Levine, good.
Smart move by Levine. With how many teams defend him, he'll get his shot all day.
And here's Garland for 3. Knocks down the 3 ball. Garland's got 6 points.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
And here's Vucevic after Darius Garland getting his shot to go from deep.
And if he sniffs the rim, he's attacking. Not messing around when he gets in close like that.
Cleveland's gone 2 of 2 from 3-point range here in the first quarter. Mitchell's shot is good.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they shot the basketball.
And the timeout called here by Billy Donovan. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over.
Make some noise, Chicago. Here is your 3-1-2 crew.
Check out the numbers for Garland. 7th in free throw percentage. And his playmaking ability, unquestioned. One of the top 15 assist men in our league.
And yeah, he's a true professional at the free throw line. It's a part of the game where he excels. You want him at the line for you in crunch time. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Outside, Levine. Pass to Giddey. Allen against Vucevic. Back to Giddey. Here's White. Just 5 on the clock. Drills it from outside. White's got 5.
And you have got to honor White. on the perimeter. Once he gets comfortable from there, it's going to be bad news for the defense.
Assisted by
Inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Here's Giddey. Last time out, he had 13 points. Outside, White. The Cavaliers pull it in. The question for them right now, can they maintain this winning streak? They've notched 11 in a row.
Yeah, not very often you see a team that's got the juice flowing like these guys. They've got the right attitude, the right team-focused basketball to win against just about anyone. Gonna be interesting to see who and how this stretch comes to an end.
Levine finds White. Now Giddey, covered by Okoro. Off on the layup. The Cavaliers leading by 5. Here's Mitchell, and it's Mitchell with the jam.
I'm just going to be real with you. With a full head of steam, the defense, they might not even bother when Mitchell's going that quickly.
Levine feeling it out a bit. From outside, off the mark.
Slow going for him this quarter. The defense putting up a good fight.
Here's Mitchell, and he comes up with the deuce.
Donovan Mitchell.
He's got 10.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Pass to Williams. Now here's White. Outside, Levine. And Levine with the slam.
Check out Levine getting artful at the rim, leaving the defense just completely clueless of how to stop it.
And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Cavaliers leading. Allen dishes to Mitchell. And then Mitchell at the dunk.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
And it's because they're not playing in a rush. They're just letting their shots come naturally within the flow of the offense.
Here's White, and White slams it in.
And at 6'5", White more than capable athletically, like the aggressiveness there.
A drive by Garland. In the hoop for his third make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Drives to the hoop. Giddey, no good.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Here's Okoro. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
And the timeout called here by Billy Donovan. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy.
Fans, make some noise for your Chicago Lovables.
And Cleveland with a change here, too. Karis LeVert's checked in for Okoro. Bulls trail by 11. Outside, White. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Levine for three. Rebound by Mitchell. Cleveland's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. RJ, the 2024 All-Star Game.
Nice finish. Oh, man, and that is why Mitchell has won a dunk contest before. He knows how to get a few style points.
And so it's Giddey with it. He brings it up for Chicago. White, wide open. He fires. That's good. And so Giddey with the assist.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Mobley. A 23-point game for him in the win against Brooklyn.
Don't forget his 4 steals, just filling up the box score.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And with a few games in the books, Greg, what's the key for coaches during this part of the season?
And Kevin, if I were a head coach, I'd be trying to nail down my best 5. NBA games are mostly decided in that final 3 or 4 minutes. So I want to know who I can trust when it matters most.
One shot.
Since his first day in the league, Richard, Evan Mobley has been an elite defender.
And that's why he's been compared to Hall of Famers like Kevin Garnett. But we still need to see him develop the offensive end for those comparisons to be fair.
Now, here is Smith. He had 10 points in the win against Atlanta. Smith sets the pick for Levine. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Levine's got 6.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, Coby White became one of the top candidates last season for Most Improved Player. He says, I always tried to just let the work show. I wanted to prove that I could be a starting guard in this league. I've just got to continue to get better every day, be aggressive, and be who I am. Kevin, back to you.
All right, D.A., love that attitude. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
Yeah, they haven't appeared in a rush at all. They are just playing to their strengths and building this lead out well.
And it's the Bulls with the ball, following the score by Cleveland. Vucevic a screen on LeVert. Here's White. Mobley with the rebound. The Cavaliers leading by 16. Here's Mitchell. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist.
Assist from
Garland's got 3 assists in the game. Chicago's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Giddey sets the pick for Levine. And nothing has fallen for him right now. Cleveland's gone 3 of 3 from deep. 9 points rung up from outside here in the first. And Donovan Mitchell again. Mitchell's got 20.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Giddey with it, and he can be counted on to put some points on the board every night. He's averaging right around 13.5 points a game. And then Smith with the dunk.
He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
For the Cleveland Cavaliers, they won their last contest, that game against the Nets.
And, boy, did they impress everyone with that comeback they had in the fourth. Just stunned that crowd.
Al Levine, after Darius Garland missing on that last three-pointer. Giddey, no good.
They're losing because he is struggling so bad, and he has not looked comfortable all game.
LeVert from outside. It's hauled in by the Bulls. This game against Cleveland is the first time they've met this season. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a...
Oh, look out!
Goodness.
Look out!
Okay, I see you. The ball handling skills of Levine, outstanding at creating for himself.
Over to the left wing. And Mobley throws it down.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
Here's Giddey. The Cavaliers making the shot. Pass to Smith. Puts up a three. Garland with the rebound.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
LeVert with it. From past the arc. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Garland's got 5 assists in the game.
Yeah, they've built up this lead 3 points at a time.
We'll see if they can keep this pace. Not sure they can win it by relying on just the three.
White, and White with the stuff.
And right now, White, red hot. Just everything he puts up seems to go in.
Garland, that's for 2. And it's White with the rebound.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
Smith outside. Back to White. Vucevic, a screen on Mitchell. And it's good off the back rim and in. White's got 14.
He's doing everything he can. If they want to win, others have to step up and provide some scoring.
And here's Garland for 3.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Levine passes to Smith, and it's slammed in by Smith.
One reason Levine has been an all-star, Zach can be the playmaker or the scorer.
And when you talk to people about the Bulls, GA, Michael Jordan's shadow still looms large over this team and organization.
And Kevin, they haven't won a championship before or since he was in Chicago. They've had plenty of good players, Derrick Rose and MVP, Jimmy Butler as well, but the results haven't been there.
Just no chance there for the defense. Major size disadvantage. He's got no business trying to stop that slam. Just get out of the way.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly.
All right, fans, it's dance camp time. Get ready to dance like everybody's watching. Dancing machine. Next.
Chicago going with an almost entirely new group. Williams, he's checked in for Vucevic. Buzelis comes in for Levine. Ayo Dosunmu is checked in for White. And it's Carter in for Josh Giddey. George Niang, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. Dean Wade comes in for Mitchell. There's 1:38 left here in the opening quarter. Here's Garland. And that one comes up a bit short.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Bulls trail by 17. Carter looking around. Over to the wing. Here's Buzelis. And they come right back with their own three-point.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
The shot's good.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Inside, here's Smith. And Smith with the stop.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
And so Garland will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. They lead by 14. Tries it from 19. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
The shot by Buzelis, no good. And so it's Cleveland with it. Here's LeVert. And they pick up 2. LeVert's got 5.
Due to that aggressive style of play on the offensive end, LeVert is kind of just used to contact at this point.
Dosunmu with it. He's against Allen. Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession.
Yeah, another miscalculation. They are really their own worst enemy right now. It's why they find themselves way behind.
Garland against Carter. Fires from 18. And there's another one for the Cavaliers.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Third team foul.
The Bulls have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one. And that one misses. And he ends up missing both free throws. Donovan Mitchell firing on all cylinders for Cleveland. His production has been flowing as he's tallied 20 points and looks to be planning for more. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for Cleveland.
They've made a point to take what's given to them in the mid-range. The jumpers are falling for them so far.
And they are also just outworking the opposition in transition. When the break is on, they've continued to find ways to score.
On the floor for Cleveland getting going here in the second. Allen is out there with George Niang. Then there's Karis LeVert. Then there's Wade. And it's Jerome in at the point guard position.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
And this is where Allen should look to score because he's got the size and length.
Carter with a screen on LeVert. Dosunmu, the pass to Williams. Carter outside. Just 5 to shoot. And it's off from three-point range.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Wade, good.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Bulls trailed by 19. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Now, here's Dosunmu. LeVert defending. Niang passes to Allen. Carter pulls it in.
I mean, that can happen to anyone, but it's ugly every time it does.
And you have to feel for him. That's the kind of miss that will stick with you for a little bit.
Dosunmu. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Williams. Dosunmu's got 8.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Allen's shot is off. Chicago's gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. RJ, you say this all the time. For a young player like Patrick Williams, reps are so important.
He's had a tough start to his career. 2 injuries in his first 4 years that ended his season. Every young player needs to get a rhythm. They need minutes, and they need to be healthy.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. And here's Smith. He's got 6. Smith with a screen on LeVert. Here's Dosunmu. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
He is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. Allen, that's good.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Bulls trail by 18. Here's Dosunmu. We saw him with 19 points his last outing. Knocked loose. And it's Wade. That time on the assist by LeVert. LeVert's got 3 assists in the game. And Billy Donovan decides to call timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys.
Get loud, fans, on the court, your White Squad. Here come the T-shirts. Let's hear it, fans.
George Niang.
For your
Here we are in November, and let's see how things are going out east in the early season. You take a look at the Cavaliers. They've got the #1 record in the conference, and because of it, each night out, their competition is going to bring it right at them. And checking out Chicago, quite a few spots down the ladder right now.
And when I look at Chicago, they've shown me some very good things this season. But that next step, those qualities that could make them true contenders, just haven't been there.
And the clock is ticking for them to make that push. It's looking like they'll be fighting for a spot in the play-in.
Now, here is Smith. He has 6. And the foul called on Jarrett Allen.
Jarrett Allen.
That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Three minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Here's Carter. The Cavaliers pull it in. Allen's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Wade. The rebound by Dosunmu. Bulls trail by 20. Pass to Smith. Who's jealous? No one around him. And again, Chicago, no good. Cleveland's gotten 2/3 of their three-pointers to fall tonight. They're 6 of 9 overall. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, Kevin. Bulls coach Billy Donovan keeps perspective. He says, I used to come back from a tough road loss, go straight to the office and pull an all-nighter, trying to figure out what went wrong. My highs were too high and my lows were too low. You have to realize so much of it is just luck. The breaks of life. Kevin?
That's right, D.A. We respect Billy Donovan as much as any coach in the NBA. But a good outlook there, you're right. Hey, thank you.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
And Greg, the Cavaliers in recent years establishing a defensive identity.
Yeah, they do a great job of locking down the paint, Kevin, forcing teams to shoot over the top and just vacuuming up those misses.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket?
Now, here's LeVert. He started close.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up. The Bulls have gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. Now, Dosunmu. 12 points for him. And the call will be against Karis LeVert. That's foul number 2 for him. Terry's checked in for Chicago. Horton Tucker comes in for Carter.
Terry. Talen Horton Tucker.
Horton Tucker with it. Pass to Terry. 5 on the clock. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Allen's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
It's great whenever a big knows how to handle it. Allen sharing the wealth.
Chicago's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. Screen by Smith. Here's Horton Tucker. And again, no good by Chicago.
Yeah, that's a shame because I'm not sure the defense will let him get a shot that good again very soon.
A nice shot by Okoro.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Okoro's got nearly everything to drop for him, shooting 5 of 6 from the field. Screen by Smith. Here's Horton Tucker. It's good from long range.
And they are absolutely stroking it from beyond the arc.
Timeout called the Cavaliers.
Then coming to the floor, it's your 3-1-2 Cruz.
So for the Bulls, Vucevic checked in for Jalen Smith, and Levine subbed in for Talen Horton-Tucker. And then for Cleveland, Donovan Mitchell comes in for Karis LeVert, and it's Garland in for Ty Jerome. Cleveland with the ball. They're on a 16-7 run. The drive. Oh, look out! Look out!
Now that's how you finish. Oh, he's had that move saved up for a minute. You could tell with that smile on his face, Mitchell making the most of that opportunity.
Chicago's gotten half their shots from three-point range to go down in the second quarter. 3 of 6 from downtown. Osumu finds Terry. Vucevic a screen on Allen. To the middle. And slam dunk by Vucevic.
Doing exactly what you expect. Vuce setting a solid screen that gets things going.
Cleveland's gotten 2/3 of their three-pointers to fall tonight. They're 6 of 9 overall. Greg, you've been a part of some great contending teams over the years, but what's it like being on a team at the bottom of the standings with not a lot of hope for the regular season?
Well, Kevin, no one likes losing, but it can certainly take a toll. But it can also allow you to play more freely when you know you're bad and you're not having to deal with the pressure of expectations.
And the Cavaliers with possession here. After the Bulls picking up a basket just moments ago.
Yeah, Kevin, lots of standing around and watching by the defense that time.
And he makes them pay, doesn't he, Greg, huh, with that emphatic slam.
That's what lackluster defense will get you. You deserve to get dunked on with that type of effort.
Here's Osumu following the score by Cleveland. Outside, Levine lets it go from deep. Chicago with a new 14. And Vucevic throws it down.
Just a stellar rebounder. Vuce, look, he relishes getting those extra offensive rebounds.
The slam dunk by Garland.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. Osumu, the pass to Levine. Now, here's Osumu. He's got 14. Back to Levine. Six to shoot. Pass to Terry. They get it back.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Garland, no good. And so it's Terry bringing it up for the Bulls. Doesn't go for him. Good D by Mitchell. Well, Cleveland shooting has been sensational. 75% for the game. A nice shot by Okoro.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Now, here's Osumu. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 11 points a game. Here's Levine. And the Bulls with another miss. Levine's gone only 4 of 11 from the field. And Richard, you look back, Zach LaVine has been one of those microwave-type players. He can get hot in a blink of an eye.
Zach LaVine is one of those players that when he catches fire, there is nothing you can do about it. He can score from deep, multiple level score, and when he gets going, ooh, it could be a problem.
And it's the Bulls with the ball. Following the miss by Donovan Mitchell.
Oh, wow! That is powerful. The break started with the steal by Allen. Look, those live ball turnovers, they will get you.
Chicago is gone for the three-pointers 7 times here in the second and been successful 3 times.
Nice feed inside, saw the play develop and hit him right when he needed to.
Here's Wade. Here's Allen. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Zuma with the bounce pass. Knocked away. Terry, that's a 2. And it's Darius Garland with the rebound.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you got to shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
And Chicago shooting 45% in quarter number 2. Here's Levine. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. Levine's got 10.
Over the course of his career, Levine has grown into just an absolute lethal shooter. And the mid-range, that's a huge part of it.
And Darius Garland picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Some changes for Chicago. Williams, he's checked in for Buzelis. White comes in for Terry. And Josh Giddey's subbed in for Dosunmu. A switch here also for Cleveland. Mobley's checked in. Now here's Giddey. Outside, Levine. Lets it go with the 3. Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got 4 rebounds in this game.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
That's his second foul here pretty early in this one. He's got to be careful for the rest of this half.
Chicago shooting well, 50% from the floor.
2 minutes.
And the foul called on Jared Allen. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
And already his 3rd foul. It's got to be time to get him out of there probably until the 3rd quarter.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Niang's checked in. .157 left now here in the second. And Levine, here we go.
Yes, Levine is a very good three-point shooter, but he prefers driving it. Don't see that in a lot of guards these days.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And a very steady season for him at the charity stripe last year. He was right at 85%.
Free throw good, Levine.
Players with this type of athleticism at Zach LaVine, historically, they keep people watching on TV and they keep people in the crowd. Why? Because you never know what you're going to see from them.
And so Levine nails both of them.
Now a veteran in this league, Levine wants to compete for championships at this stage of his career.
Here's a Okoro.
Have mercy.
Wow.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game. The Cavaliers shooting just their 2nd attempt at the line tonight.
One shot.
That's good from Okoro. And one thing we see from Isaac Okoro almost every night, Richard, his defense is spot on.
Yeah, he's shutting down some of the top guys. This team feels like he's one of the best on-ball defenders in the league. And as a bonus, his offensive game is starting to come around.
Now here's Levine. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against Atlanta.
And he was also a terrific creator in that game as well. His assist totals show you what a fantastic...
Oh!
Yes!
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
They've played fantastic ball, and you can feel the hush that's come over this crowd.
1:15 left in the second quarter. Outside, Levine. Beyond the arc. Evan Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got his 6th rebound on the night.
And we haven't seen them get to the line as much here in the second quarter. They might be settling a tad too much offensively. He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of them.
For 3, Levine. And no good that time.
Nothing just seems to be bouncing his way today. Mama said there'd be days like this. They have missed his production.
Donovan Mitchell.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
41 seconds left to play here in the half. Williams inside the line. They can't stop the run with that one.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
This is snowballing for them. They've got to get a good look next time down.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Giddey kicks to Levine. To the paint. Here's White. And it's sent back by Mitchell.
With enthusiasm. When Mitchell gets a chance to block it, he embraces that moment.
Garland, no good.
It seems like he changed his mind halfway through the layup, tried to go to something else, and flat out choked it.
4 seconds left. And Levine finishes inside. Levine's got 6 in the quarter.
I like the intention, the focus, finding a way to make it work inside.
And here's Garland for 3. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers with a major 39-point lead here at the end of the quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We've got more in store for you right after this.
Two quarters of play completed as we welcome you to take a look at some of the upcoming games on the schedule. It'll be the Sacramento Kings up against the Spurs in San Antonio. 8 p.m. Eastern, that one gets started.
I'm looking for a possible upset in that one.
Switching back to that first half of action, everything's been working for the Cavaliers.
They've been great on the boards. Once these guys establish the position, it's hard to root them out, yeah, Shaq.
Tough physical approach. We'll see if adjustments are made on the other side to try and counter that. That's what you were going to say, wasn't it, Shaq?
Yeah, I was asleep. I'm sorry, Ernie.
And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
And so it's Giddey with it. He brings it up for the Bulls. Next up for them, the Knicks, a road game in New York. That'll be the first half of a two-game trip. Vucevic in at center with Williams next to him. The wingmen, White and Levine. And it's Giddey in at the point. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Took him no time at all on that one. Garland's got 25 points in the game.
And I like it. The game plan is simple. Keep getting Garland the ball. It is that simple, and it's working.
On the wing, Williams, covered by Mobley. Outside, Levine. Pass to Vucevic. 4 on the shot clock. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Vucevic has got 11 points.
Big man Vuce showing some quickness on that release.
Here's Mobley. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist.
Assisted.
Garland's got assist number 9 now. Wow, what an effort here tonight. And Chicago shooting pretty good tonight at 48%. White the pass to Giddey. White looking around. Stolen by Garland. Mitchell against White. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
It's the strength of Mitchell, one of the strongest guards we might have ever seen.
And here is Giddey. He's got 6. Pass to Vucevic. Here's White. And the Bulls, another 3.
Something lit a fire under them at the half. They started this quarter going 3 for 3 from the floor.
Here's Allen. Good work there as it goes. He's got 14.
Fantastic work from Allen, taking the contact on the chin, burying the shot.
Giddey kicks to Vucevic. And Okoro pulls it down.
Look, when you've made your first 3 shots of the half, I think it's okay for a heat check.
And it's Chicago with the rebound.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
Here's Giddey. Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got 8 rebounds in this game. Cavaliers have gotten 4 of their first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break. Count it. Mitchell's got 34.
And this is what we've come to expect from Mitchell. He is just a monster offensively.
Outside, White. High post, Vucevic. He's against Allen. Banked in off the glass. Vucevic has got 5 points now in the quarter.
And he's doing everything he can offensively to lift them out of this hole. But I'm not sure his hot shooting can do it alone.
Garland, no good. Well, Chicago's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. Kick out to Levine. White the pass to Levine. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. For Cleveland, they've gone 5 of 7 from the field in the third quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up. Here's Allen. That's in for his 8th bucket tonight. A hot 8 for 11 shooting so far.
Just no resistance inside at all. They are feasting. This is a straight buffet.
It is. It's a big one. And load the plate. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Outside, Levine from about 19 feet. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Levine's got 16 points.
Look, Levine could always score, but it's clear to see that his shooting touch has increased every year he's been in the league.
Garland, no good. And for the Bulls, they're shooting 48% from the field. Not bad at all. Pass to Williams. And that comes off the assist by Giddey. Giddey's got his 5th assist in this one. White against Mitchell. And yes, it's good. That's 36 points for Donovan Mitchell.
He's been dominant all game long. Nobody on the floor can stop him. And look, let's just say he knows it.
Outside, White. drains it from beyond the arc.
Wow, something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
Mitchell outside. Up and in on the layup.
Donovan Mitchell.
Mitchell's got 38 points.
Right now, this is what you want to see. Mitchell playing without hesitation and just taking quality shots.
It's White on the wing. Here's Vucevic. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket. Vucevic has got 7 points here in this quarter. Cavaliers have gone 8 of 12 from the field since the beginning of the third. Mitchell against White, and it's Mitchell with the jam.
And while Mitchell is about 6'3", his wingspan is 6'10". That's what helps him finish.
Chicago's gotten going here in the second half from outside, nailing 3 of 4 from the arc. Here's White, takes it inside, and the jam by White.
Maybe they've been going to him a little too much. Now he's having a great game, but his team is losing, and that is all that matters.
Awesome rewind, courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. It's Garland with the ball for Cleveland. Here's Mitchell, and then Mitchell with the dunk.
I see you, Mr. Mitchell. Now look, for a 6'1" guard, this man can absolutely fly.
And so here is Chicago. GA, you look how Garland can create for himself. Very good off the catch or the bounce.
So deadly off of those high pick and rolls because he can dribble into that three. A playmaker that can do that is a headache. Garland knows how to create that space and get his looks.
Here's Levine, and he gets it to go. Levine's got 18 points in the game.
Not just a shooter, Levine is also willing to bury himself inside and go to work.
Lets it go. Garland with the bucket.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Levine, the bounce pass. Vucevic. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Garland's got his 4th rebound in this one. Over Giddey. It's all in by the Bulls. Levine's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Here's Giddey. He's got 6. Williams for 3. And Okoro pulls it down. Okoro's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Garland, not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down. Garland's got 29. And for the Bulls, they're shooting almost 60% from the field here in the third. They are really feeling it. Back to Giddey. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
And a solid playmaker, White has a great sense for when he should look to give it up.
Garland against Giddey. Garland, no good. And for the Bulls, they're shooting 49% on the game. They'll take that. And Levine, here we go. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Now Allen. He's got 16. Got that bucket in no time at all. 18 points for him.
And this is how dominant Allen can be. If you continue to feed him, he will reward you.
Outside Williams. Back to Giddey. Outside Williams. Outside White. Over Mitchell. And there is White. And that's good on the assist by Williams. And that's now 24 points for Coby White. Timeout called, Cleveland.
Cavaliers timeout. On your feet, fans, it's time for your Chicago Bulls.
the Bulls. Jalen Smith is checked in for Patrick Williams. Buzelis comes in for Levine. And it's Dosumu in for Josh Giddey. Cleveland's gone 7 of 11 from deep tonight, using the three-pointer to their advantage. The Cavaliers with another miss.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
And those are the type of shots that just drive coaches crazy. Look, I wouldn't be shocked to see him sitting on the bench if he tries that bad boy again.
Here's Niang. Cleveland the rebound. Wade nails the baby hook. Wade's got 10.
How frustrating for the defense. You get the stop, but then fail to block out.
And you can see them just deflate after giving up that score. And they know that they can't dig themselves out of this hole if they're allowing second chance points.
Nice shot by Smith.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
That one falls. Well, Chicago's gone to the three-point shot 8 times already in the second half and hit 4 of them. Buzelis with the ball. Uncovered. And it's Wade with the rebound.
Got a good look there, but just not able to hit from the mid-range.
The rebound by Dosunmu. The Bulls shooting straight 49% from the field. Pass to White. Down low, trying to find Vucevic. Gets it to him. Second chance shot. He takes it up and lays it in. Vucevic has got 9 points in the quarter.
Oh, man, he's feeling it this quarter. They should be looking to get him going every trip down the floor.
Here's LeVert. Chicago grabs the miss. Here's Buzelis. Misses the three. Goes up the baseline. Buzelis grabs the board. Buzelis has got 4 rebounds in this game. Hey, Greg, Coby White has proven he can run the show.
Well, he's more than just a scorer. He's become a quality playmaker with better decision-making. But his biggest improvement has been his efficiency.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Cavaliers.
Look, they're getting good looks inside. It's been a point of emphasis all night long, but I love this hard-nosed attitude of this team.
And we also got to talk about the damage they've done inside. The opposition having a hard time keeping that ball out of the paint.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for White.
The athleticism and blinding speed White possesses is impressive. This guy plays with a lot of moxie.
Terry's checked in for the Bulls. And both free throws good for White. Cleveland's gone 7 of 11 from deep tonight, using the three-pointer to their advantage.
2 minutes.
LeVert from outside drills the three-pointer. LeVert's got 10.
3 points.
From range, LeVert's one of those guys you have to respect his shot. He makes enough from beyond where you have to honor him.
Outside White. Buzelis sets a screen for White. Three-pointer. Sinks the triple. White's got 29.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
Here's Wade. Money from the wing. And that's 12 points for Wade.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Pass to White. Smith sets the pick for White. Kicks it out to Terry. Smith with a screen on Wade. A wide open look here for Terry. They get it again. That misses off the backboard. 55 seconds left in the third quarter. Niang, no good. The Bulls shooting 47%, pretty solid. Outside, White. On the wing, Dosumu. Back to White. Launches a three. Buries it from three-point range. White's got 32 points.
He has a lot of points from long range this half. He's taken advantage of a really tired defense.
6-second difference between the shot and game clock. And it's LeVert missing. Chicago with the ball. Now here's Terry. Still scoreless. White. A three-pointer, no good. Terry against LeVert. Fires the three. Hits the three-point bomb. LeVert's got two now from beyond the arc in the third for Cleveland. Here's Terry. Donovan Mitchell firing on all cylinders for the Cleveland Cavaliers. With the points he racked up that quarter, he has broken his season-high scoring mark already. We come back right after this. Let's take a listen to a recent huddle from Coach Billy Donovan.
We should never get beat like that in transition when they throw the ball. Those points add up right now. Let's be locked in and focused right now.
Billy Donovan, as you can tell, not too happy, failing to get back on defense. A major sin in the game of basketball, especially from his standpoint.
Yeah, and anytime you get severely out-hustled, you're going to hear about it from your coach. And you should if he's worth anything.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the fourth quarter. LeVert out there with Wade. Then there's George Niang. Then it's Sam Merrill. And it's Jerome in at the one spot. Smith outside. And the call will be against Caris LeVert. That's his fourth foul of the contest.
Now at 4 fouls in the game, he'll start to have to be a little bit more careful with his defense the rest of the way.
Carter on the wing. Terry setting the pick for Carter with the shot. He clangs that one off the back iron and down it falls. Carter's got his first 2 points. Merrill with the ball. Carter on him. Merrill can't hit. Greg, we've heard some veteran players and coaches say the league is skewing too young.
Well, because of the salary cap, you're often forced to play some younger guys, and they don't quite have a feel for the game yet. So possibly the product suffers, but it also gives you a chance to develop these young players in your system.
A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. And here's Carter. Smith outside. And it's good, 2 points.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Here's LeVert. No good off the front iron. And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for the Chicago Bulls. Pass to Dosunmu. There's the triple. It's good for the 7th time this game. He's shot 7. He has made 7.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Fires from the wing. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Buzelis has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Terry finds Carter. Carter with the screen. There's the 3. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Niang's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Here's Jerome. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. Chicago's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the 4th. Pass to Dosunmu. We're in the 4th quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Now Buzelis. 5 to shoot. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Outside Carter. The rebound by Niang. Niang's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Over Terry. The rebound by Dosunmu. Dosunmu's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Kicks it out to Terry and out of bounds. The Cavaliers will take it. And a chance now to take a look at the schedule for the Chicago Bulls. On Wednesday, they'll take on Karl Anthony Towns and the New York Knicks. And then on Friday, they'll face off against Donovan Mitchell and the Cleveland Cavaliers.
And Kevin, I think you have to look at this as an opportunity to take a step forward. Sometimes tough road trips can bring the best out of a team and bring you closer together.
Here's Dosunmu. Wade with the defensive effort.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
It's good.
Dean Wade.
Greg, a lot of parity around the NBA. You think fans like that?
It's a great question, Kevin. And there are trade-offs, but as a league, you've got to foster competition and live with the results. And the reality is, it doesn't feel better when there are more teams that have a legitimate chance to win it all. And guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
And you couldn't get a better shot off? Like, come on, you got to make the extra pass. And being a teammate will go so far in this league. When he has that much space, he's a pretty good bet to nail the 3.
And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another.
Chicago's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Terry finds Dosunmu. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Dosunmu's got 5 points in the quarter.
This man has entered the zone. Great shooting performance from him all game long.
Into the lane. Jerome, good.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Now Dosunmu. Pass to Smith. Takes it out to Terry. And it's Wade with the rebound. Wade's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. The 10-footer. And there it is for him.
And got to push LeVert out of that area because he's very comfortable looking to score from there.
For Chicago, they've gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the 4th and even 50%. Carter, the pass to Dosunmu. For the 3. LeVert grabs the miss. The Cavaliers shooting a paltry 33% in the fourth. Not a good showing for this offense. Over Terry. And he overshot that one, missing. And for the Bulls, they're shooting a respectable 47% from the field in this one. Lets the three fly. And it's Wade with the rebound. Now Cleveland shooting an incredible 64% from the field in this game. And the Cavaliers call time here.
Somebody doesn't have rhythm. Let's see.
New lineup here for the Bulls. Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. Porter comes in for Jerome. With the ball. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. Merrill's got his first points of the game. And so it's Giddey with it. He brings it up for Chicago. Outside White. And that comes off the assist by Giddey.
For his sake, I hope they can come back. You hate to see the performance he's having be wasted in a loss.
Porter looking it over. Timeout called the Cavaliers. And the league limiting players from making public trade demands. Which I guess makes sense. That's a big change from the past, isn't it?
Yeah, I think it saves franchises from being put in a tough spot. Keeps a player's trade value high, which helps the team they're leading.
Fans, now on the court, your Hawk squad. Get out and let them hear you. All right, fans, the loudest section in here right now gets free T-shirts.
Chicago on defense. Now off the inbound. Merrill can't hit.
Oh, man, that's tough. That's definitely one he'd like back. Almost too wide open.
From 12 feet out. Off the left rim and out. Cleveland controlling the game. LeVert with it. He's picked up by White. It's good.
From that in-between range, they've been the much better team.
For Chicago, they've gone 7 of 16 from the field here in the fourth. That's about 43%. Levine, good.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
I think when you've got it going from three-point range, you've got to keep it going. It's a good way to kind of pile up the points quickly.
A nice shot by LeVert.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Well, Chicago's got 8 shots off from three-point land and hit half of them. Stolen by LeVert. Porter against Giddey. Got a hand on it. Porter dishes to Thompson. And Thompson throws it down.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Outside Williams. It's White on the wing. He's defended by Merrill. Levine's shot is off. Cavaliers shooting at 42% in this final quarter. And it's off the back rim, no good.
I think the defense will live with him taking mid-range jumpers, but maybe just a little bit more resistance.
Outside White. And the league trying to get a bit more competition in the All-Star game. You got any ideas there?
Well, cash prizes seem to work well for the in-season tournament. Even a little something might help up the ante just a bit.
Here's Porter. Misses off the right iron. The Bulls shooting about 47% here in the fourth. Here's White. No good. Shot missing. Good D by Thompson. The Cavaliers shooting so well, 63%. The offense working as one cohesive unit. And another miss by Cleveland. And Chicago shooting a respectable 47% from the field in this one with the step back. Giddey kicks to Levine. No good from outside. Cleveland's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Thompson misses.
And they're up right now, but it hasn't been because of him. He's really struggled on offense.
And White, the bucket on the assist by Levine. Levine's got his 3rd assist on the night. Cleveland controlling the game. Near the three-point line, it's Porter, and they cash in right away with the quick shot. And so it's Giddey with it. He brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. Pass to Levine from downtown. It's hauled in by the Cavaliers.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
To the inside. Here's Vucevic. That's in for his 8th bucket tonight. A hot 8 for 11 shooting so far.
No question, Vucevic is locked in right now, just giving a ton of energy on that offensive end.
Here's LeVert. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Vucevic has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Looking to get back on track here. And Levine lays it in. Levine's got 9 points here in the second half. They have been really controlling this one.
You never want to be complacent on the floor. That's when you lose momentum.
Porter, no luck.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
And those are the type of shots that just drive coaches crazy. Look, I wouldn't be shocked to see him sitting on the bench if he tries that bad boy again.
The Cavaliers shooting a paltry 33% in the fourth. Not a good showing for this offense. LeVert finds Wade over Williams. And good as it just snugs right down through the net.
A solid passer at his position. LeVert excels at finding his teammates when they're open.
Levine for three. Connects from three-point range. Levine's got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for the Bulls. Well, Cleveland shooting 61% from the field, showing some marvelous touch out there. Near the three-point line, it's Porter. It's rebounded by Giddey. Giddey's got his fifth rebound right now in the game. And there's the drive. Offensive rebound. The layup off target. Giddey's gone 5 of 13 tonight from the floor.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Cavaliers.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And it'll advance their win total up to 12 on the season.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Darius Garland.
He was just dropping dimes left and right out there. Any opening that the D provided, he exploited it and found his teammates.
Timeout called Cleveland. They're up by 22.
Make some noise, Chicago. Here is your 3-1-2 crew.
Here's Merrill. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. There's 37 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Over in the corner, White. His three-pointers off the mark.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Here's Jerome. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Oh, road wins. They're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come by.
On the free throw, no good. And so Levine will bring it up now for the Chicago Bulls. Here's White, and White with the stuff.
Because he draws so much attention on offense, the D, look, they're going to have problems with Levine, and it opens up some great passing lanes for him.
Here's Jerome. Cleveland gets it back. Niang passes to LeVert. And so it's Cleveland taking care of business in this. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. And so for Richard Jefferson, Greg Anthony, and our reporter David Aldridge, I'm Kevin Harlan. Thank you for tuning in to watch the NBA on 2K Sports. And as we leave you, let's take a look at our player of the game, Darius Garland.